The ocean is vast, silent and indifferent. For centuries, sailors whispered about waves that came from nowhere, walls of water rising higher than any storm, striking without warning, crushing ships as if they were toys. Scientists called them myths. The sea called them truth. And when they come, there's no time to react, only seconds before a steel hull folds like paper. These are rogue waves, the hidden killers of the ocean. In the open sea, danger doesn't announce itself. It hides beneath calm surfaces, in swells that look ordinary until they don't. The first confirmed encounter came not from rumor, but from data. On New Year's Day 1995, in the North Sea, an oil platform known as Draupner recorded something impossible. A single wave, 25.6 meters high, twice the size of anything around it. The world had proof that rogue waves were real, and suddenly, centuries of sailors' tales no longer sounded like superstition. Before that moment, oceanography operated on averages. Waves were statistical, predictable, governed by neat mathematical models. But rogue waves didn't fit the math. They broke it. They appeared out of calm seas, where the chance of such a monster was thought to be 1 in 10,000 years. Yet within a decade, dozens more were recorded across the world's oceans. What had once been dismissed as myth became a deadly reality demanding explanation. For generations, these waves had left no witnesses. The ocean kept its secrets by erasing them. Ships vanished without a trace. No distress call, no debris field. Only silence. The 1978 loss of the cargo ship München is one of the most haunting. It was one of the strongest vessels afloat, built to survive any storm. But one night in the Atlantic, she disappeared. Only fragments of wreckage were found, twisted metal torn from the ship's bridge, 20 meters above the waterline. It was evidence of something powerful enough to strike from below, like a hammer from the deep. What causes a rogue wave? The ocean doesn't obey simple laws. These monsters form when conditions align, a convergence of wave systems, wind and current, all amplifying each other until one crest towers over the rest. Some scientists describe it as constructive interference, when multiple smaller waves synchronize perfectly for just an instant, their energies stacking into a single massive wall. Others look to non-linear dynamics, where chaos itself births order for a moment too brief to predict, too violent to survive. Even satellites have caught them in the act. From orbit, instruments have recorded countless rogue waves in every ocean, proving they are far more common than once believed. Not rare, not mythical, just unseen. A ship's radar may not detect the wave until it's already upon them. A black mass of water rising higher than a 10-story building, traveling faster than a human can comprehend. In those final seconds, there's no escape. These waves do not discriminate. They strike tankers, cruise liners, naval destroyers, and fishing boats alike. In 2001, the cruise ship Bremen was hit by a 30-meter rogue wave in the South Atlantic. Windows shattered, power failed, passengers were thrown through corridors. The ship barely survived. Another vessel, the Louis Majesty, was struck off the coast of Spain, killing 2 passengers and injuring dozens. The sea does not care about steel, technology, or experience. Oceanographers now deploy buoys, radar systems, and high-frequency sensors to monitor the surface of the sea in real time. Yet even with all this data, rogue waves remain unpredictable. They are the product of chaos, the kind of natural order that refuses to be controlled or forecasted. Every model that attempts to tame them eventually breaks under the sheer complexity of the ocean's motion. To predict a rogue wave would mean predicting chaos itself. For coastal communities, offshore workers, and sailors, this reality is sobering. There is no warning system that can provide seconds of notice, no global network that can detect these killers before they strike. The ocean hides its violence beneath its stillness, lulling humanity into complacency between disasters. To live by the sea is to live under that shadow. Yet the fascination endures. We are drawn to the ocean because it humbles us. It reminds us that for all our instruments and technology, we remain small. Each rogue wave is a reminder of the ancient truth that nature does not ask permission to act. It doesn't need to. It is neither malicious nor merciful. It simply exists. Modern research has begun to unravel the mechanics behind rogue waves through simulations and advanced modeling. Wave tanks replicate these giants in miniature, using laser measurements to trace their birth and collapse. These studies reveal that rogue waves can emerge in mere minutes, grow from normal seas without warning, and disappear just as quickly. The danger lies not just in their height, but in their steepness. Their nearly vertical walls delivering an impact force capable of snapping ships in half. Mariners are taught to respect the ocean, but rogue waves demand something more: humility. No ship, no matter how advanced, is immune. Every voyage into open water carries with it an unspoken risk that the next swell might not be like the others. It may be the one that rises from the depths, the one that breaks the rules. Rogue waves are no longer myths whispered by old sailors. They are measured, catalogued, and feared by those who understand them best. They remind humanity of its limits. Beneath the surface of every tranquil horizon lies an untamed system capable of spontaneous violence. The ocean is not our adversary, nor our ally. It is a force beyond either. Somewhere tonight a vessel cuts through the black water under a calm sky. The crew moves through their routines, unaware that miles ahead, invisible energy is converging, building, waiting. In moments the sea will lift its hand, and the legend will rise once again. A rogue wave, born from nothing, unstoppable, unseen, until it's too late.